What up, this is Rama Screen covering movies, TV, and entertainment, and here's my review of Netflix series Lock and Key Season 3, aka Final Season. Hey, before you watch my review, please subscribe to my channel, press that like button, ring that bell, so you can get notified whenever I post new videos. Let's rock this! Now, it goes without saying that even though I will not be spilling spoilers here, this review is mainly for those of you, my fellow Lock and Key fans, who already know what's up. Okay, I was a big fan of this show. I reviewed the previous seasons, both 1 and 2, and when I heard that this season 3 was gonna be the series finale, I thought, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, how much longer can you tell the same story anyway? Bad guys trying to steal the keys, the Locke family trying to protect and defend the keys, and the cycle continues again and again. So yeah, it should come to the end of the road one of these days, right? And if you think about it, actress Amelia Jones had that Oscar-winning coda this past year, and I'm pretty sure she wants to continue with her movie career. And the character Bodhi just wouldn't be cool anymore once the actor who plays him, Jackson Robert Scott, develops deep, heavy teenager voice. So yeah, ending the show with this third season was a wise decision. But what I didn't expect is how they would end it. And let's just say that Lock and Key goes out on a thud rather than a high note. There are some new interesting keys in this new season, but the story is just not quite as well written this time. Some parts feel rushed, while others feel like the writers are merely stalling. Not to mention, the villain Gideon is more bark than bite. Kevin Durant is a fantastic actor, which pains me to see him reduced to this role. I mean, who knew that it takes a red coat to make you appreciate how exciting Dodge was? The Locke family uncovers more magic within Keyhouse, while a new threat, the most dangerous one yet, looms in Matheson with plans of his own for the keys. From Carlton Cuse and Meredith Averill, Lock and Key is a coming-of-age mystery about love, loss, and the unshakable bonds that define family. Lock and Key on Netflix is the television adaptation of the best-selling comic book series by Joe Hill and Gabriel Rodriguez for IDW Entertainment. I can't reveal too much, of course, since this is a spoiler-free review, but I think I'm allowed to tell you that Tyler is back. If you recalled, he chose to no longer remember magic. It was his personal choice, and then he went away. But Season 3 brings him back into the fold for one last hurrah. And because of that choice he made, Tyler's dynamics with the rest of the Locke family is a bit off. I mean, they already played fast and loose with the rule of adults not knowing magic, but now that they do, one adult seems to be left out. Now, one of the things that I notices about Season 3 is that it capitalizes on the fact that Amelia Jones can sing. Here, she gets to showcase her beautiful vocals more than a couple of times, but that's also part of my criticism because it's like they hit pause on the story just to make it be as some sort of a Amelia Jones music video moment. But the biggest sin is how the writers undervalue or mistreat some of the characters. For instance, Nina's new boyfriend Josh goes through quite an ordeal in this new season, but he's never fully allowed in on the mystery or the adventure. It's like 1 foot in the door and 1 foot out. He doesn't reach his full potential in the grand scheme of things. And then they have an episode focusing on Nina's past. I'm not gonna give too much away, but it hits you like an unwarranted curveball. Where the hell is this coming from? It's a backstory that's really unnecessary, and it's making her look bad just for the sake of making her look bad. There are, however, some twisty episodes, thanks to Bodhi's stubbornness and unwillingness to let go. But other than that, Season 3 just lacks the energy that the show once had. Even the confrontations between Gideon and the Locks are awfully staged. Season 3's got lots of plot holes and inconsistencies and easy way outs. It's as if the directors just throw their hands up and go, it'll do. But hey, the upside is, at least the show gets an ending, right? We can argue whether or not it's a proper ending, but it's an ending nonetheless. Netflix did not abruptly cancel it and leave it hanging like they do other shows. Lock and Key has a conclusion. And if you look back on that old 2011 pilot that never got picked up, hey, the fact that Joe Hill's material finally got adapted into this 3-season Netflix show is an accomplishment, so they should take the W and pat themselves on the back.